I work as a loan officer at a small community bank, and last Tuesday, this older guy, let's call him Frank, comes in to sign over the deed to his family hardware store. He looked completely defeated. He'd kept that place running for 40 years, but the big box stores finally crushed him. He looked at me with these tired, watery eyes and said, "It is what it is. I just don't want to be a burden on my boy." I had the foreclosure papers right there on the desk. My pen was hovering, and honestly, I felt like total garbage. Suddenly, the door flies open. It's a young guy in a sharp, tailored suit. Frank's son. Frank looks up, panicked, and says, "Danny, I told you not to come. I can handle this." Danny doesn't say a single word. He just walks over, pulls a cashier's check out of his jacket pocket, and slides it across the mahogany desk. I looked at the amount, and I nearly fell out of my chair. It was enough to pay off the entire loan and cover the operating costs for the next 5 years. Frank starts shaking his head violently. "No, no, Danny. Absolutely not. That's your house down payment. I can't take that." And Danny, he just crouches down next to his dad's chair, puts a steady hand on the old man's trembling knee, and says, "Pop, remember when you sold your '67 Chevy to pay for my tuition? You walked to work for 6 years so I wouldn't have to drown in student loans." Frank tries to speak, to argue, but he just chokes up. The tears finally spilling over. Danny smiles, tears welling in his own eyes, and whispers, "You didn't raise a burden, Pop. You raised an investment, and it's time to cash out. I'm telling you, I'm a grown man, but I had to pretend to look for a missing file in the bottom drawer just to hide my face." Frank kept the store, and I think I called my own dad about 5 minutes later